Okay, so I got some stuff here to show you. Let's get into it. It's all random stuff, but I kind of waited for some excuses to throw this on into a video. So I mentioned before in a previous video, I've been collecting these Fraggle Rock plushies they've been putting out. These are really cheap. You can find them at Target. They're like $10 a piece. I grabbed Gobo last week. This week I grabbed Wembley, and I grabbed Red. So I just need two more of these, or not two more, just one more to my order when I get paid on Thursday, and then I will have both these to sit on a shelf in my collection. All the Fraggle Rock Fraggles, which would be great for to have that. And honestly, it's really great that the new Fraggle Rock reboot is allow them to put out like vinyls and things like that. Stuff that, you know, we didn't really get as much with the original series. I grabbed this Bob Dylan album, Bob Dylan Free Willing. This is one of his earlier albums, if I'm not mistaken. I forget. I've been listening to this, and I've been working on a bunch of Bob Dylan projects. Oh, no, this is not one of his earlier albums. Never mind, I freaking... but anyways, I've been working on a bunch of Bob Dylan projects for that new Bob Dylan movie coming out. And so my one vinyl for this month, since I try to buy one new vinyl a month, was this Bob Dylan Free Willing album, which is one of his best albums, honestly. I've been a Bob Dylan fan for years. I don't know all of his history and things like that, but I have heard a lot of his stuff and a few of his albums, and he's a legend for a reason. And then, so for the month of September, I've been buying one Pixar movie a month, right? And I knew that my next one was going to be The Incredibles, and I didn't have Incredibles 2. So I just kind of got a little bit curious, checked on eBay, saw what Incredibles 2 was going for, and I found it shipped from Goodwill for Incredibles 2 for $7. First one goes for quite a bit more on 4K, but the second one was really cheap on eBay. I mean, you can get the Target exclusive for like $20 or less. So this 4K Blu-ray disc, everything here, looks great. They might just, it looks like they just took out the digital, and that was it. So I just snagged it because $7 for a Pixar movie in 4K, and now I'm closer. Honestly, all I need in terms of my Pixar movies right now is Cars, the 3 Cars movies, Up, Brave, Good Dinosaur, and Luca, and then I have them all. And so by next year, like early next year, I should be finished collecting all those. And, a few of those, like Cars, some of those Cars movies I can get pretty cheap. Luca, since it's newer, it's easier to find, things like that. So, I should be pretty good on finding these 4Ks. And I'm glad I'm almost finished doing the Pixar movies and stuff like that. I think after that, I'm going to focus on collecting South Park seasons, and then I'll probably move over to Illumination movies after that. And I'm going through the Studio Ghibli movies as well still, but it's been a fun road with all that. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.